is TJ MAXX and MARSHALLS makeup play day. So let's get into it. I'm also going to show you guys some other makeup that I picked up recently. So you guys saw a couple of these if you saw my last MARSHALLS and TJ MAXX haul. Go check that out if you missed it. You guys seem to really enjoy that. So we have the Cara palette to use today. That Becca Pearl highlighter. Literally, thank God this did not shatter because I just dropped this so bad. The Physicians Formula Rose All Day. It's like a luminous setting powder that might be a dupe for the like Jaclyn setting powder, but we shall see. I tend to start out with eyes just because fallout is real. Red nose always, you guys. I like cannot get rid of this dang red nose every single time I film. Okay, so this is the Cara Beauty palette that I picked up. If you remember, it is the Time Traveler, which is the green palette. This is Pro 14. So if you guys want to try this one out too. I was really drawn to this one because I really liked the greens, so I hopefully want to play with those today. Pinks and greens and like oranges is just so fun. I set my entire eye with the matte shade in this palette. It's called One Way. And I'm going to just pack this all over to set that primer with a big fluffy brush. And I take this all the way up to the brow bone. Are you into the longer videos still, like here on YouTube? Or have you transitioned over to the shorter videos like on TikTok? Like, are people's attention spans gone? Is everyone still watching these like longer videos? Like, let me know, please. I would love to hear from you guys. It's like center my content differently. Like maybe the makeup tutorials I do will be just ones that you guys want to see, like the TJ Maxx ones, the MARSHALLS ones, the Dollar Tree ones. Like, I just don't want to make videos that you guys don't want to watch. So let me know in the comments. But I am also on TikTok. I do a tons of content over there as well, and it is so fun. Even though I mentioned in my last video, it is a rowdy crowd. They are a crazy, crazy bunch over on TikTok, and it's different because you're not getting like a core community like you have on YouTube, except if you're someone who's like really big, like that girl Michaela, who's really fun. She has like a really big community. There are some repeat people, but you get a lot of new people on every video, especially one that goes viral. So it's kind of hard, I think, to have like a community there unless you're really posting like 4 times a day, like your entire day, at least from what I've noticed being on the app. I'm finding that I grow so much easier on TikTok than YouTube, which stinks because I love YouTube. YouTube is like my passion, my love, but it's really, really hard to grow on YouTube. It's so sad that it is the way it is. That way is because YouTube has the best pay out of all the apps. I think that's why they make it so hard, because they want people to truly, truly work for that monetization that they are offering. Like, because if you reach that point on YouTube, like, you're good. Like, you're good. It's not the same for TikTok. TikTok does not pay like YouTube does. I'm not saying that from the perspective of being a YouTuber who gets paid all this money from YouTube. Absolutely not. That is not like where I'm coming from. I just know from what I've seen how well people do on YouTube. Crease with, let's see, I'm gonna take this shade Into the Sunset. It's like a pretty orangey matte color. I have this Wet n Wild crease brush, and there's this like long hair. Okay, I'm gonna put this into the crease. Every Cara palette that I have tried, I have loved. I'm really trying to up my game with shopping videos because it seems like you guys really like those, and I enjoy doing those. I want to make videos that you guys want to see me do, and I want you guys to like love the content that I put out, and I want to love the content I put out as well. But I want to know that people are enjoying my videos. Obviously, you know, a way of telling what people are enjoying is seeing how high the views are compared to other videos. It's just kind of the way it is. If the video doesn't do well, it may do well later on YouTube, depending on what the content is. And that could be something like a review on, say, like a hair curler. That could perform well for me in a year. This is a really pretty color. I'm still so into like the orangey crease. I always think it is so flattering. Go in with a shade that's kind of similar but a little bit deeper. It's this shade Drift Away, and I'm also gonna put that into the crease. So I'm thinking we have to go green today because this whole palette is green and I will feel like I completely let you guys down if I just ignore the fact that there's greens in here. I like to layer the colors, so like this is a little bit deeper than that last orange shade, but it builds up that depth in the crease. I know a lot of you guys ask me if I'm wearing colored contacts. I do have colored contacts in right now. I just like wearing them. I think they're fun, and it's fun for me to like change up my look, especially depending on what eyeshadows I'm playing with. What do you guys think about pressed glitters and palettes? I always just feel like this kind, this like chunky kind, I just tend to ignore. I don't mind the finer kind of glitter, but the chunky ones are just not my favorite. I'm gonna take this LA Girl Marshmallow Eye Pencil in white, and I'm just gonna put this on the lid as our base color. So we have like a little something here. Ooh, that glitter! Oh my gosh, you guys, I just put the glitter on my eye by accident. So I'm gonna pick up this lighter green, and I'll place that where I just put that white pencil, and I'm gonna pack it on like this. Oh my gosh, that is such a fun color. I'm not really into a big palette anymore, but for some reason these Cara palettes I really like. It doesn't give me Morphe vibes, like it's just kind of in its own little thing, and I don't know why that is. I just guess I really like the quality of their shadows. And I'm just packing this all over. This is seriously a beautiful green. I have never seen a green like this before. I don't think I have one like this in my eyeshadow collection either. Oh, that is so pretty. I have this roaming shade. It's a deeper green olivey sparkle. I'm just gonna put that right on the middle. Really throwing it back with this makeup look here, doing my like 3, 1, 2, 3. This reminds me of like the old school YouTube days. I see like people commenting, because I like to read what comments people are writing, and people are like, no, I still like makeup tutorials. I still enjoy watching them. So I'm like, oh, people are still enjoying makeup tutorials. I think it's just a lot of the makeup content, like the tutorial content, has shifted over to the TikTok and the short form, and people are consuming it in that way now. But I mean, I still love doing stuff like this. Like, I think this is so fun. I just think people get very overwhelmed with all the makeup, especially with all the things being released, which is totally understandable because I get overwhelmed so much too. So I can only imagine how you guys feel too. I know we all love makeup, but it's still overwhelming. Which is this really cool matte green. This is just like a little fluffy brush. I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. People nowadays do more so like chatty looks, where like they're not really explaining the makeup that they're doing, like, okay, like I'm doing like windshield wiper, like they're kind of just doing their makeup and talking. I'm gonna take that same green, I'm gonna put that on the lower lash line. Volunteering at the cat shelter tonight, so I'm feel a little dressed up in the face department and the eye department. Go to the cat shelter. I always feel like a little silly when I have on all this makeup after I filmed and I like go to the cat shelter. I'm like, hey, like I'm in the pet room with like the crickets and the rats. Like that's where they have all the cats. Like the cages are next to like the mice, and the people come in, they like buy food for their snakes, and I'm like, hey. It's ridiculous, but anyways, I love my little kitties. I've actually not been to the shelter in so long because they haven't had any cats there. They all got adopted, which is a good thing. I'm just going over this part. Yeah, so they all got adopted, so I haven't had to go see any little babies, but tonight there's just one little baby. See, I feel like I blended away way too much of that green now, and it looks like nothing. Lost it all, nothing lasts forever, I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. Look at all this green. I'm gonna have to clean that up. My camera overheated, which always happens with my Sony. So I went ahead off camera and I did my eyeliner, and also on my inner corner you can see there's a little something something. I actually went in with this color, Magic Concept. It's really pretty. It's like a yellow green sparkle, and I just wet a brush and I put it on the inner corner, and I think it really just kind of elevated the whole eye look. Other thing that I picked up that I want to try right now is the Kopari Lip Glossy Watermelon. I got this for just $3 on yellow tag clearance, so let's see how this is because my lips are so dry right now. So I do have this in the colored one, the birthday cake one, and I love that one because it has a little tint to it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It reminds me of summer. Really nice. So this is gonna be great while I do the rest of my makeup. Thick too, like it's not a thin formula, but it's not too thick. So I am so happy I picked this up. Let's move on to face. So I picked this up from Yellow Tag clearance. It's the Zoeva Authentic Skin Natural Luminous Foundation. I got the shade 140N Energetic, and this was $3, you guys. These are also on clearance. I've seen for $2. So this brand I've heard is amazing, and also all the products that I've seen are made in Italy, which is always a good thing. Rosehip oil, it says it has a weightless finish and it allows your skin's natural luminosity to shine through. So I've been dying to try this. Mine is completely sealed on top. I know a lot of people get nervous, but completely sealed. This one, it will probably be maybe a little bit on the yellower side or a little bit deep because I am pretty fair. It's winter, but let's give it a try. So I'm gonna use my AOA mixing plate. I've really been liking, I'm just gonna pump some out here. I've really been liking using a brush for my foundation and then going in with a sponge. Looove Beauty buffing brush. This is from Dollar General. I absolutely love it. A little bit orange, but we'll make it work. I'll use like a lighter concealer, the whole bit. You can also mix in a lighter foundation, but I think I'd rather have something be almost a little bit too dark than too light, because I feel like if it's too light, it's like you look a little bit ghostly, a little bit Casper. This blends out really easily. It feels very like buttery on the skin. This went on Yellow Tag because I was like, yeah, I finally can try it with you guys, and I kept seeing it at the stores like every single week. So that's what's so fun about the clearance, is like, oh, I can finally try something that I always see during budget beauty buys because I'm there so much. You can see the difference with the color of my neck. It's like, it looks like I'm wearing a mask. Luminous, it lives up to the name. I mean, I personally will have to set this because I'm oily, but, and I'm sure you all were wondering, did she get the matching concealer? Yes, I did. This was $1 freaking, you guys. $1. I got the shade 100 Destiny. This is the Authentic Skin Retouch Concealer. So let's see how these pair together. This on the forehead. This should lighten up the foundation a little too. Why I'm using a brush to blend this in, I don't know. I'm being lazy, not getting a sponge. Sponge. It's like that memory foam kind of sponge. Nose here is like so red because I always have a runny nose and I'm always like rubbing my nose. This looks actually really pretty. I like the concealer a lot. One shade lighter, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I was on Yellow Tag clearance, so. This Rose Day All Day setting powder under the eyes. I'm not going to use this all over my face because I feel like it would be just too much with a glowy foundation. And this has like a very soft kind of consistency to it, which is nice. And I'm just going to put this right underneath the eyes, and I feel like it's gonna be, ooh, that's glowy. This could be a really pretty natural highlighter too. If you like a subtle highlight, I think you would really like this. Got this from Sephora. It's the Beauty Blender Pocket Powder Puff. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm gonna try it today with you guys because why not? This had really good reviews. I put my finger in here and I'm gonna use this CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder. This is a beautiful powder, and I'm just gonna press this over like the rest of my face to set it down. This is really nice. It's very like sturdy. So yeah, I'm not gonna touch the areas that I put that Rose All Day powder on. I have you lashes from Cara Beauty. They were only $2 and I had never tried their lashes before, so I was like, you know what? Let's try them out and see how they are. These are 3D faux mink lashes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put on some mascara first and then put on the lashes. So I did go ahead and cut it into a half lash just because I feel like I've been way more into that recently and I love the way it looks. So I just put some lash liner glue on, and then also I put glue on the ends of my lash, and then I'll just stick this right on the end. For lip liner, I'm just going in with my favorite that I also got a while ago at TJ Maxx. It's the Marc Jacobs lip liner in Slow Burn. This has been in like lots of favorites. Just doing the Makeup by Mario lip technique. If you guys want to see that a little more in depth, I have like a whole makeup trends video that you can check out. I will link that below. I'm gonna put on one of my favorite lipsticks. It's the LA Colors Pinky Swear. Seriously, you guys, go to Dollar Tree and get this. It is so pretty. Picked this up for 70 cents. It's the Dr. Paw Paw Shimmer Bomb. I've heard so much about Dr. Paw Paw bombs, and they're like multi-purpose, but I never actually tried one. So I saw this and I was like, excuse me, 70 cents. And I had my eye on this one because I liked the shimmer in it, and it reminded me a lot of my Glossy one that I got like 2 years ago for my birthday. But let me show you guys how pretty this looks on top of lipstick. It looks so pretty. Very subtle, but it looks so nice. It just gives the lips a little bit of extra shine. I love it. For bronzer, I'm going to use Benefit Hoola Glow. I really love this bronzer. This is not from TJ Maxx, but it's so pretty. I love the bronzer with a little bit of shimmer. Almost forgot this, the Becca Pure Pearl Highlighter. I am so highlighted already. That Physicians Formula product, but I forgot about this. So I've been wanting to try this with you guys on camera. So this has been popping up at the stores for months and months and months now. I found this yellow tag, but I didn't buy it yellow tag clearance because I just got it regular price. I think it was like $10 maybe. So this is really pretty and really subtle. It's like a pinky, yeah, it's like a pinky pearl. It's really beautiful, honestly. Just if you like something subtle, you will really like this color. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick it up on my highlighter brush and I'm gonna layer that right on top. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. A little on the nose. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm already pretty highlighted, like you can tell, but just add a little bit. This is such a beautiful highlighter. I feel like I would wear this on a day when I just want something like not so intense. It looks really intense right now because it's layered, but I mean, come on, that's a fun combo right there. Then I'm just going to spray my face. That what you can do is just bounce your sponge. Did I forget blush? Yes. For blush, I'm just gonna use this Sigma Core de Rosa Aura. I want something that's just more matte, so. Oh my gosh, I missed wearing makeup. It's been so long. Oh my gosh. I really love the way that this came out. I was kind of unsure about the eyes when I first did it, but now I'm like, it's really pretty. Okay guys, this is the final look. I'm so happy with like majority of everything that I tried today. So just kind of to go over everything really quickly. I have another amazing Cara palette. I really enjoyed using this. I love the greens. I think the look came out, ooh, my coloring gets weird when I put this up to my face. The colors came out so nice. The greens, I really was kind of unsure. I thought it was messy at first, like I wasn't really liking my personal technique, but in the end, it all came together and I think it came out really beautiful. And I love that I also can just kind of go neutral. I don't have to do greens if I don't want to. So another great one. I would love to pick up more of these, even though I really shouldn't pick up any more eyeshadow palettes for the rest of the year. Love the Cara Beauty palettes. Every time I use it, I'm impressed. Loved this Physicians Formula Rose All Day. This is beautiful. I will be using this on days when I want more of a subtle highlight. Beautiful formula, very soft. And I didn't use this balm, but maybe if I layer it, I like how they did like the half like that. But yeah, I didn't use the balm. I'll try layering it and seeing how it is, but it's not really my thing. The Kopari lip glossy, always a favorite. The Cara lashes, I love the half lash. I think they are so pretty. I mean, they're kind of on par with like the same as Ioni. I don't think you need to spend like $5 on them. Get them when they're on sale. Zoeva Foundation, very glowy. Very nice on the skin. It applied like butter, so smooth. You really don't need a lot of this because it's very pigmented as well. Really enjoyed the quality. The bottle's really nice. I like that there's a pump, but yeah, I mean, I have to wear this throughout the rest of the day, but really pretty, and it layers nicely with other products. And I also really liked the concealer. I mean, these two together are a great combo. I like the concealer because it was a little bit dewy. I do have to set both of these down, like I couldn't just wear them on their own, but overall impression so far, I really liked the Zoeva products. I'm happy I finally got to try these. I hope you guys enjoyed this little spin on my TJ Maxx and Marshalls videos, testing out a lot of like yellow tag clearance. This was so fun to like test out these products for you guys. Like I shop for them and then you can see them in action and see like a final look. I think that's really fun. So let me know if you guys like these videos. Please give this a thumbs up. When you guys give my videos a thumbs up, it helps out my channel and it like pushes the video out to more people. So in the comments down below, did you pick up any of these items from your yellow tag clearance? What do you think of the look? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!